Hey everybody, sorry I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks. It's been an interesting time for me thus far. To those of you who are in the DDPY Positively Unstoppable Challenge, I did want to say sorry. I haven't been very active on Facebook in the last couple of weeks. I'm usually on there trying to be supportive of everybody that's on there, and honestly, you guys just give me inspiration. This is an incredible group of people. I've been dealing with sciatica for about a year now, and I've been doing DDP yoga regularly for about the last 6 months, and started doing yin yoga for about the last 2 weeks now. And before the yin yoga, at least, everything was still getting a little worse as far as the pain in my back, hip, and leg were concerned. I went ahead and sold my truck so I could afford to get the doctor's appointments rolling to find out exactly what's going on in my low back and hip. I had an x-ray done last week, and surprisingly, my hip looked completely normal. The doctor and I, neither of us were expecting that. There was a chance of some degenerative joint disease, or thought that maybe from my description there could be some arthritis in my hip. Turns out my hip looked completely normal. Now my lower right back, on the other hand, that's a different story. Looks like there's some degeneration going on in there, not the cool DX kind, just regular degeneration of the discs in there, and possibly some shifting. And the reason my hip has been hurting so much lately is because it's been overcompensating for the pain that I'm feeling in my back. So that's where I'm at. I haven't even been able to do DDP yoga in the last 2 weeks just because I just flat out hurt too much. About the only thing I can do is yin yoga right now. And that's just because I get into a stretch and hold it there, so I need to find a way to start being able to work DDP yoga back into my routine. Because of the pain that I've been feeling, I've really only been able to maintain the weight that I lost over the course of last year instead of pushing myself to get more down. So I've revamped my diet a little bit, so I'm eating clean during this time period that I really can't do a whole lot physically. And I'm just kind of biding my time. I have an MRI scheduled for this Thursday. The x-rays were not completely conclusive as far as what's going on in my lower right back, so I get an MRI done this Thursday, and I will hopefully within a couple of days get some answers as to what exactly is going on, because I can't effectively fight this unless I know exactly what the problem is, and then I can start to move forward from there. So yeah, that's I guess where I'm at right now. I want this. I want this more than anything to be healthy, and for the first time, really, 400 pounds for a long time causes some issues with your joints, and I can vouch for that. Down to about 320, 325 ish right now, and long story short, my gut needs to go. There's no way around it. It is probably the biggest factor in what's wrong with me right now. Carrying that extra weight up front is pulling on my spine, and it's not healthy. So at this point, it's not just because I want to get healthy. It's a quality of life thing. I've been in pain for a year now, and I can't do that anymore. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I just wanted to say I love you all, and I'll try and be more active here in the future. I'll post an update as soon as I know what exactly is going on with my low back and hip once the MRI is done. But until then, just like I said, I love you all, and keep moving forward. We got this.